thing freaking cool or what? Look at this thing. Where's my brothers from Georgetown? We stole this idea from you, when you guys sent me that picture. This is so cool. Anyway, I'm telling you, what a way. I mean, if you could pick anyone to start this thing off, Brother Bobby, oh my goodness, and I knew that. I tell you that his passion and what he does is just incredible, absolutely incredible. And on top of that, to be able to start things off with our pipes, our drums, our honor guard, and with the best chaplain in this country, our chaplain, Benny Grissom, our brother, who is an incredible person, incredible. You talk about, you turn around when you're burying up and you're taking a beating, and your guys are tired and there's things going on, and you need that little bit of just that support, just that you turn around and he's always there. He's our guardian angel. He is always there for us, whether we're at a firefight or whether somebody just had someone's child pass away in their arms. Chaplain Grissom is there for us, and we're honored that he's part of our team, and part of our family. And I'm not going to go any further without recognizing some folks that, in Lewisville, and I tell people all the time, they'll ask me, so how does your fire department get along with your police department? I tell them, we get along so well with our cops, it's scary. There's people at City Hall here, our wonderful bosses, and I can say that, our wonderful bosses that are nervous because we get along so well with our police department. I mean, it is actually big family. Somebody once in a while to call somebody a boogerhead, we're going to get along and fix that and take care of things, but you know what? We love our police officers, and I'm just honored that we're able to have a contingent from their honor guard group with us over the next couple of days. That's just awesome. We do a lot of work together. We march and parade together. We do 4th of July celebrations. We've done some funerals, and it's wonderful having them here. I get asked, a lot of people in the hallway ask me, how do we pull off? How do we get to a point in Lewisville? We're able to get our honor guard where it's at, our pipes and drums. And it's one of those things, being someone who believes in the tradition and the heritage of the fire service, that when I got here, there were so many things you want to do as a fire chief. It was, 8 years ago. And one of the things we were missing was just that little bit, that tingle you get when you hear the pipes, that little shiver you get when you see somebody present our nation's colors. It's just one of those things that we were like, all right, how are we going to work on this? And we had used, and Don Shannon, our honorary pipe major, and his group, the North Texas Caledonians, playing at our events and honoring us with their presence. And I went to my boss, I said, well, are we ever at a point where we could have our own pipes and drums, our honor guard unit? And Donna Barrett, my boss, my direct report, said, well, yeah, why don't you put the budget together? So I said, okay. And we came back, Chief Brown and I, and said, it's $56,000. And she said, all right. I said, holy crap, I got to hurry up and ask somebody, because we hadn't talked really about this yet, to see if we had anybody really want to do it. And the guys stepped up. They stepped up, and they've done us proud. And now we're at a point where this city hires them back at time and a half for events. They hire our honor guards, our police and fire honor guards back for events, whether it's the honor guard, pipes and drums, or whatever. In this city, they pay for their lessons, for the pipers and the drummers, their kilts, their chanters, for everything. They have supported it. That's our mayor, that's our city council, and that's our city administration. And we are so blessed in Lewisville to work with you. The other question I get asked often in my travels, and even in this area, but I get asked by fire chiefs and police chiefs and even some political folks is, why do we need honor guards and pipes and drums? Why do we need it? We've got the military, we've got certain things. Why is it so important to have that in our fire department, our police department? And after I bite my lip, because and Chief Alton can vouch for this, and really clamp down tight, because there's a lot of things I'd like to tell him. Usually I have 2 words for him, and it's not Merry Christmas. I have 3 words that actually describe why we need our honor guard units and our pipers and drummers, and that's very simple. It's duty, it's honor, and it's pride. Duty, honor, and pride. When you look at our duty, when you look at what we're supposed to be doing, and I explain to these people, I say, behind every great feat, behind every great thing going on out there, there's something special. There's that light, that beacon. When it comes to being a firefighter, police officer, and I like to remind them, I say, after 9/11, we were on one of the morning news shows, and they asked me to describe the fire service. In one word, I said, that's easy, family, we're all about family. And he said, can you describe a firefighter or a police officer? In one word, I said, that's easy too, it's selflessness. Chief Halton touched on that. There's nobody on the face of the earth that commits to defining the word selflessness than a firefighter or police officer. Someone who's so willing to care and give and sacrifice it all for someone else. It's absolutely phenomenal when you think about that. But when we talk to these people, and I say, you know what, when I talk about duty, I'm talking about these very people that are willing to crawl into your home to rescue your child that's on fire. Or run into a holdup, in progress with nothing but a bulletproof vest and a pistol in your hand to save someone, to protect someone. We're the ones cutting people out of cars after they wreck them. We're the ones delivering your children. We're the ones CPRing your parents. That's duty. These are people, not everybody can do what we do. Not everybody can be a firefighter or a police officer. It takes someone special. It takes someone who's willing to make that commitment. Not everybody can do what we do. And the reason we do what we're doing here, the reason we're doing what we do in the fire service and with law enforcement, is because we are the Marine Corps civilian life. We are the people that stand ready. Whether it's in civil unrest, hurricanes, tornadoes, fires, when the dust settles and everybody else has ran, beat feet to get out of there are people still standing. There are those wearing the uniforms of the fire service and law enforcement. They're there 24/7. There's no taking time off. There's no putting the phone on call forwarding. There's no, well, you know what, I'm sitting down to have dinner with my family. I can't talk to you right now. I can't take care of it. That doesn't happen with what we do. That's duty.